What's up, everybody? It's your boy Cmoney back with another video, and today is a very big day. We're watching SummerSlam Saturday. It is the first day of SummerSlam 2026, SummerSlam Saturday live from Minneapolis, Minnesota, and we are moments away from the show kicking off. Io Sky, Liv Morgan is going to kick off Women's World Championship match, and I'm so excited. And yeah, let's get right into it, guys. If you didn't see my SummerSlam predictions, make sure you go check that out. Again, I'm sorry I wasn't really around for a lot of the build-up. Like, I talked about it yesterday in my predictions. Like, it was just a lot of busy stuff was going on, but also like Monday Night Raw wasn't really that good for like the build-up. I don't know, it just felt off, and I was also just busy too. So I talked about that yesterday though, so make sure you go check that out. But it's all good because I'm here now and we're watching SummerSlam and we're gonna have some fun, okay? And yeah, again, even though the build-up hasn't been like great, it's still been like decent, and I'm still excited because at the end of the day, it's SummerSlam. The build-up can be good, bad, whatever. I'm still excited because it's wrestling and it's SummerSlam, one of the biggest events of the year. So I'm always going to be excited for SummerSlam and WWE. So I'm ready. SummerSlam, and again, the build-up hasn't been great. I still think it's going to be a good event, though. I have faith. I say that about a lot of shows, but I have faith SummerSlam is going to be a good show. I'm excited. So again, even with Meb kind of okay build up, I don't care. I'm still excited. I still think it's going to be a good show. So I'm ready. SummerSlam Saturday kicking off right now. And as I predicted, Liv Morgan retained the Women's World Championship, defeating Io Sky, and actually a pretty good match, a good way to kick off SummerSlam. And yeah, no, it was actually pretty good. It was this cool spot where Io jumped through the ropes for a suicide dive and then hit a sunset flip to Liv Morgan off the ring apron. She hit Liv Morgan with her own move, the Oblivion. She took out Raquel and Roxanne with a big moonsault off the top turnbuckle, and then just a lot of good stuff in the match, and then Liv won in the end with the Oblivion, but she actually hit it twice because Liv hit the Oblivion. Io did a front handspring and reversed it, but then Liv hit another code breaker and then the Oblivion. 1, 2, 3. Liv Morgan got the pinfall, defeating Io Sky. As I predicted, I'm like, they're not going to have Io beat Liv after she just beat her a Queen of the Ring. No Stephanie. I thought we'd get a little Stephanie return, but that's coming. If not now, Stephanie would definitely be returning soon. So I know it's coming soon. But but that was it. Pretty good way to kick off SummerSlam, and it was a solid Women's World Championship match, much better than WrestleMania. I'm happy they're actually going to, hopefully, it stays this way. Remember WrestleMania, the women's matches were so short, and a lot of people were pissed off, including myself, Liv Morgan, Stephanie, WrestleMania. It was a 5-6 minute match. It was terrible, and it had such good build-up, too, and they just made it such a short match. It was dumb. I'm happy this was a decent long match. It wasn't long, but it was decently, a good amount of time, I think. It wasn't, too short. So I'm happy about that. I'm happy they're not doing the same thing they did at WrestleMania, or else people would be very mad, including myself. So I'm happy that match was actually pretty good, and it was a good way to kick off SummerSlam. And yeah, that's it. So Liv Morgan wins. I'm 1-0 right now in the picks because I predicted that right. And yeah, whatever match is coming up next, be right back with my reactions. LA Knight gets the win for his team. LA Knight, Solo Sikoa, and Royce Keys just defeated the Bloodline in a 6-man tag match. And I'm shocked, but I'm not, because if in my predictions video I kind of said I could really see this going either way. But I picked Bloodline just to be safe, I guess, with it, because, I don't know, I was iffy on who was going to win. I could see it going either way, like I said, and I picked Bloodline. I was wrong. LA Knight got the win in the end, pinning Jey Uso. It was a pretty good 6-man tag match. Again, longer than WrestleMania. I'm happy that, because remember, at WrestleMania, they had it was the Vision and Speed versus LA Knight and the Usos, and remember, again, it was done, but over, and I'm like, it was a quick 6-man tag match, which is weird. So this match was a lot longer than WrestleMania. It wasn't a quick 6-man tag match. So I'm happy they're almost righting the wrongs of WrestleMania. The women's matches were quick. Well, Liv Morgan, Io Sky was longer than that. 6-man tag at WrestleMania was quick. This one was a little longer. I'm happy that they're making the matches longer. They're not doing the same thing they did at WrestleMania. I'm happy about that. They're righting the wrongs from WrestleMania, if that makes sense. Yeah, so I'm happy about that. But a good 6-man tag match overall. It was funny. At one point during the match, because you know how Jay does the run it back, Solo was mocking him and saying run it back. Then they actually played Jay's music, and Solo was doing the yeet yeet, and Jay was like, what the hell? No, that's not fair. Solo is so goofy, but he's funny. He's really funny. So that was cool. And then, like, you know, it was, they had like a whole Gears of War thing for the Bloodline entrance, Gears of War E-Day, and like Jacob came out with like a werewolf mask, and it had the Gears of War logo on it. So it was pretty cool. Bloodline was all decked out in black. LA, Royce, and Solo all had red, which was nice. And yeah, it was a pretty good match. LA Knight won in the end with the BFT on Jey Uso. Dropped Jay right on his head. He like flipped over. And that was it. So what's next now? What's next for the Bloodline? Like, they just lost. We already know Roman's not going to be happy about that. And where's this going to lead LA, Solo, and Royce? Like, what's next for them? I don't know. So yeah, but that was it. So I got it wrong, but I don't really care because it was still a good match. And I didn't really have a preference of who was going to win anyway. I was fine either way. So yeah, that was it. So I'm 1-1 right now, which is okay. Okay, we still got more matches left. Coming up next is Gunther versus Nick Aldis. This is going to be good. Be right back with my reactions. You still got it. The chance at SummerSlam for that man right there, Nick Aldis, who loses to Gunther, but puts on a good performance. You know, Nick Aldis, he does still got it. Nick Aldis was good here. He's in great shape still. Like, I wonder what they're doing with him. Is this it for him? Like, is he just not going to get... He can still wrestle. I mean, if you ask me, he still has some left in him. He's celebrating with his wife, Mickie James, and his son right now, which is really cool. But, yeah, you know, good. A good effort by Nick Aldis, but he loses to Gunther, of course. It was a decent match, a little slow, but... Nick Aldis, he looked good. He can still go. Like I don't know what they're doing with him. Like, I don't know if you ask me, he looks like he could still go. Like and still be like a superstar. But I don't know if that's what he wants or not. I don't know if his body can really handle it. I don't know. To me, he looked good, and he looks in great shape. So we'll see what the future of Nick Aldis looks like. But yeah, a good effort though. He put up one hell of a fight. I got that wrong. I picked him to win. The safe bet was Gunther, and I figured WWE was going to have Gunther win because they love Gunther. But, I don't know, I had faith. I wanted to go with Nick Aldis because I wanted him to win, but Gunther ends up winning in the end, of course. A good effort by Nick Aldis. Again, he looked pretty good, so I hope he can still wrestle and will have more matches in WWE because this was his WWE debut, which was really cool, and hopefully he can have more matches because he looked good here. But, yeah, unfortunately, he lost to Gunther at SummerSlam, and he won, of course, with the sleeper hold. Nick Aldis tapped out, and, yeah, that was it. So I'm 1-2 right now in the picks, but it's whatever. Again, we still got more matches, so I'm not worried about that right now. So there's still hope for me to come back. I think coming up next, we're going to have the women's tag match, the Bellas and Paige versus Fatal Influence. I believe that's coming up next, and I'll be right back with my reactions. Fatal Influence just beat Brie Bella, Nikki Bella, and Paige. I got that match wrong. I honestly should have got it right. I picked the Bellas and Paige only because I don't know. Sometimes now my sister's being weird. I just feel like sometimes WWE just doesn't do the Fatal Influence, it's good that they won because they're the new and up-and-comers, so it makes sense why they did win. I should have picked them. I didn't just because sometimes WWE does the opposite of what you're supposed to do. I thought they would give it to Bellas and Paige, but it's good that they gave it to Fatal Influence because they deserve it more because they're the up-and-comers, but... You know, just an okay match. I think Brie Bella's actually hurt because she kept holding her shoulder, and now they're all hugging in the ring, and yeah, they're all embracing each other in the ring now. I think Brie Bella's actually hurt. Bellas are beating the crap out of Paige. What? The Bellas just beat the crap out of Paige. What the heck is going on? What, bro? I'm in shock. Okay, are you gonna hit the move? Now she hits the move. Okay, good. I'm Bet's sake. Come on, today. The Bellas turn on Paige.
I don't think this is just about a loss tonight. This has to go deeper than
Oh, yeah. No, Michael Cole just said Nikki's jealous, bro. Because, remember, Paige actually took Nikki's spot at WrestleMania and teamed with Brie Bella, and they won the tag belts and everything. So, Nikki probably did this to get back at Paige for that. But what bro, you were injured. Paige was helping you. What? Why? Nikki just said, don't ever take my spot. So, yeah, she's jealous of Paige. Point proven right there. Well, I mean, okay, so at least that's something new and exciting, I guess. But as I was trying to say earlier, I think Brie Bella actually got hurt because she kept holding her shoulder. So hopefully she's okay and it's nothing too bad. But yeah, and then Nikki just lays out Paige like that. Okay, so I guess that's going to be a new rivalry on SmackDown. Nikki Bella and Paige, just like the old days, 2015 all over again. Yeah. So again, okay, women's 6-woman tag match. It was all right. Good that they gave Fatal Influence the win because they're the rookies and deserve the big win. I don't know why I didn't pick them. I just thought WWE would give the veterans the win because WWE does that sometimes. But so I got it wrong. So I'm 1-3 now. Yeah, I'm 1-3. So hopefully these last two I can mount a comeback and be 3-3 by the end of the night. I don't know. But yeah, now I think it's time. Hell in a Cell with the Ruler and the Beast. Guys, I think it's time. I was wrong. They're doing it. Cody Rhodes and CM Punk is up next. That means they're having Hell in a Cell, Oba Brock main event. I was wrong in my predictions. I thought that Cody and Punk was confirmed the main event. I was wrong. Brock and Oba are gonna main event SummerSlam. Yes, which is what I wanted. I mentioned this too. I wanted this to be the main event from the and I was okay if Cody and Punk were gonna main event, but I would have preferred Brock and Oba main event, and they're actually gonna main event. So I was wrong in my predictions. I was wrong just a few seconds ago. Cody and Punk is coming up next, which means Brock and Oba Hell in a Cell is gonna main event. Okay. Cody Rhodes, CM Punk, WWE Championship coming up next at SummerSlam. All right, Cody, I love you. I really do. But what was that entrance, man? All right, he's making his entrance right now. But this, it's SummerSlam, and they always have the special intros, right? Cody went from a banger intro last year at SummerSlam, a banger intro at WrestleMania, to this Street Fighter entrance. He does this whole thing where he rises from under the stage and stuff, and he has this like the skull thing like he always has, but the hair is all like high up and blonde because that's the character he plays on like the Street Fighter movie. But like this video game theme music is playing in the background as he's rising up, and I'm like, ew, it's goofy. Like he should be rising up to like tough music because he looks cool. He was just rising up to goofy video game music. I'm like, what, Cody? What? And then and then Kingdom started playing and it was tough. But I get they're trying to do the Street Fighter thing, but just weird. They could have made that so much cooler and more tough. They made that a little goofy. I'm sorry, that was goofy. I'm sorry, I just had to talk about that. That was just like weird. I mean, he looks good now. See, he's got the whole thing going. He looks good now. But like just the whole intro though was just weird. It was weird. I'm sorry. But I'm excited for this match. Hopefully it's good. CM Punk still has to make his entrance, but yeah, just Cody, don't do that intro ever again, please. All right, now CM Punk is making his way to the ring in a similar entrance to what he had at WrestleMania. He comes out to no music, and then it's just the crowd chanting his name, no music, right? It's a black screen. He does the "It's clobbering time." The whole stadium does it. Then he hits his music. I like that entrance. That's a tough entrance for CM Punk. Cody's on the other hand, and Cody, I love you. I really do. The intro was just so weird. Cody has had some of the best entrances in WWE. That was a very goofy one, Cody. I'm sorry. CM Punk's though is pretty cool. So he's got a cool green attire going here. So I'm excited. This match, I hope this match is good. I have faith it's going to be good. I just don't want to be let down. Cody Rhodes, CM Punk, come on, let's put on a good show, a good match for the WWE Championship. Come on, boys, let's do it. One last thing, and it's only because Michael Cole just pointed it out, and that was CM Punk has 20 on the back of his jacket, symbolizing 20 years he's been in WWE, which is it's very cool, very cool. He's got I'm not sure if you can see, but yeah, he's got a cool green attire going right there, and then there's Cody. Cody actually has a cool a camo, a white and camo attire, which again is cool. The intro was just goofy. I'm sorry. I know I keep saying it, but it's true. Cody, don't ever do that again. I'm sorry. I'm never going to get over it. I'm sorry. But all right. Now we're done. I'm sorry. I'm done now. Now let's get to the match. Let's go. CM Punk retains the WWE Championship because of that man. The referee got knocked out, and Randy Orton hit Cody with an RKO. I thought he'd show up after the match. He showed up during the match. And then CM Punk hits another GTS and wins. Randy Orton is back. Oh my God, congratulations CM Punk. I got that one right. CM Punk still WWE Champion, but because of Randy Orton. I knew Randy Orton was coming back. He had to have come back tonight. I assumed, though, he would come back after. I thought if Punk won, Randy would come out and then just, come face-to-face with Punk or whatever. No, he literally... Overall, a good match. I thought it was a good match. CM Punk went for the big elbow to Cody through the announce table. Cody moved out of the way, and Punk went right through the table. Oh, God, that looked like it hurt. CM Punk also tried to go for a moonsault and completely missed Cody, and yet he still pinned him, even though he completely missed him. CM Punk, I love you. Don't ever do a moonsault again. I'm sorry. He tried to do it and missed Cody by a mile, and he still pinned him. But I love you though, Punk. But yeah, no, it was good, and then the referee got knocked out, and Cody hit another crossroads, and Randy Orton from out of nowhere came right in, RKO'd Cody. CM Punk got back in, the referee got back in. GTS, I think it was the third GTS. 1, 2, 3, that was it. Randy Orton screws over Cody. Now, guys, you know what this means. We're getting a triple threat. Punk, Cody, Orton. This is insane. They don't have a table. I knew Randy was coming back. I thought he would come after, not during the match. And he came during the match and just completely screwed over Cody, allowing CM Punk to capitalize. And then that's it. He just disappeared. So what's next here? We got to have a triple threat, right? We got to have... Randy screws Cody. Oh my gosh. A good match and a good moment. Randy Orton is back in WWE, and he just screwed over the American Nightmare. And he's going back after that WWE Championship. And it's going to be some kind of triple threat. Randy versus Punk, one-on-one eventually. Randy and Cody will probably have a rematch eventually as well, from WrestleMania, their rematch. Crazy match. Randy Orton is back. CM Punk is still WWE Champion. And yeah, I got that match right, so I'm 2-3 now. CM Punk lost. Whew, gosh, what a great moment and a great WrestleMania. Great match at SummerSlam, WWE Championship. CM Punk retains. And it is time. That Hell in a Cell structure is lowering. The ruler, Oba Femi, is about to go up against Brock Lesnar. This is going to be There it is right there. Brock and Oba. And I'm so happy it's main eventing. Now, again, I apologize. I didn't know if I was just dumb and I completely misinterpreted it and thought Cody and Punk was gonna main event, or if Cody and Punk were going to main event and they changed it to Brock and Oba. I don't know. I don't know what the situation was. Either I messed it up or they changed it. Either way, I don't care because we're getting Brock and Oba in the main event and it's coming up next. Hell in a Cell. Is this Brock's last match? Probably. We're about to find out. Brock and Oba. I got my money on Oba. Hell in a Cell. Batten down the hatches. The war. The epic conclusion of the war is coming up next. The ruler has slayed the beast. The next big thing, which is what they used to call Brock Lesnar. Now they call Oba Femi. Brock Lesnar and Oba Femi. Hell in a Cell. Oba Femi defeats Brock Lesnar inside Hell in a Cell. And we're not done yet. Hold on a minute. There is Brock. There is Oba. What is about to happen? Oh my gosh, man. Brock Lesnar hugging Oba Femi. And now raising his hand in victory. Oh my gosh, man. What a... Oh, wait, he's grabbing a mic. He's grabbing a mic. Hold on. Brock Lesnar grabbed the microphone and said, "Ladies and gentlemen, that is the future right there." He pointed to Oba Femi and he's like, "That is the future. You're looking at the past," pointing to himself. "You're looking at the future." So a true passing of the torch moment. Brock Lesnar passing the torch to Oba Femi. Just, oh my gosh, man, what a moment. And overall, a good night. One of SummerSlam. Wasn't the best, but I think still good. Brock, like, is that it now? Is Brock done? He passed the torch to Oba. And I guess that's it. No more Brock Lesnar. He'll probably, we'll see him again eventually. But I think for in-ring competition, Brock Lesnar is retired from the ring. I think this is it for Brock. I think he's retired, and he passed the torch to Oba. He did everything, you know, and I think he's good now. He's good. Brock Lesnar, thank you so much for everything you've done. Brock will always be a number one guy for me. He's always going to be my favorite. Or one of my favorites. And yeah, that's it, Brock. Thank you for all the great moments. And a true passing of the torch moment right there. Brock passing it to Oba. But, whew, gosh. And that's it. I got that match right. 3-3. Oba Femi defeats Brock Lesnar inside Hell in a Cell. A crazy match. Wasn't the craziest Hell in a Cell match, but there was still some good stuff in there. Oba threw Brock through a table. Brock hit some F5s. Brock kicked out of a fall from grace. There were a chair. Brock ripped up like the ring canvas and the padding, and then so it was the wood. And Brock was going for an F5. Then he did this and hit Oba with a tombstone pile driver, Undertaker's move on the boards, paying homage to Undertaker, who Brock beat twice inside the cell. So and then Oba. The tombstone on the boards, Oba kicked out. And then Oba then hit a second fall from grace. 1, 2, 3. Oba Femi with the victory. Defeating Brock Lesnar inside the cell. And Brock passed the torch to Oba right there. Just, again, not the craziest Hell in a Cell match, but still good. A great moment. A moment that will be remembered. Brock retiring, pretty much, and passing the torch to Oba Femi. Oh, God. And that's it, guys. That's it for WrestleMania. I keep saying WrestleMania. SummerSlam Saturday. Let me know what y'all think. We still got Sunday night, which we still got SummerSlam Sunday, where Roman and Seth will battle for the world title. Stay tuned for my SummerSlam Sunday reactions. But I thank you guys for watching my SummerSlam Saturday reactions. I love y'all with all my heart. Let me know what y'all thought of SummerSlam Saturday. And, yeah, that's it. Oba Femi, the ruler, is on top in WWE. Retiring Brock Lesnar at SummerSlam. Thank you guys for watching. Leave a comment, leave a like, subscribe for more. Cmoney is out.